Hi, this is Phil Hurley. This is the Y-Shape. In my Y-Shape book, I have a chapter 5 which details how you go through the golf ball. And the idea of going through the ball, as with the rest of the Y-Shape, is that we maintain this shape throughout the swing. Nowhere is this more true than in going through the ball. In our breakdown swing, we simply turn, maintain the structure, raise the arms to the open shoulder, maintaining the Y structure, going down, and then we turn through the ball, keeping the shaft up in the air, maintaining the structure, and going to the finish. Going through the ball, of course, is the hardest part of the swing, and in the Y, all we have to do is make this move. This Y structure stays the same through the shot. This is difficult for a couple of reasons. Number one, is that we want to, if the club is going to be following the body, we're going to be making a circle here. All right. Number two, we want to tend to push the club down to the ball. This is our natural instinct, instead of holding the club head up and letting the forces of gravity and centrifugal force pull the club head down and bring it back up by itself. Right. We'll talk about the pushing of the club down and actually trying to hold it up through the ball in another video. This video is going to concern itself with the around move, the circular move that we make through the ball. Okay. So from this angle, again, the move that we want to make through the ball is from this position, simply turn through the shot. Now notice the difference between our straight target line and what the club head does. The club head travels in a circle, number one. We tend to try to make the club go down the line. This is our instinct. So we have to try to give up that instinct and let the club head follow the body around in a circle. Number two, the club face is rotating all the way through this halfway down to halfway through area. We have to allow the club face to rotate. This is the main idea for the grip, is to control this rotation so we don't have to manipulate the club face. Again, the tendency is to try to make the club face either approach the ball from a straight angle or go through the ball with a straight angle, and neither one is what we want. Okay. Notice if we're making a big circle with the club head, or semicircle I should say, then the hands are going to make a smaller circle. So the hands are going to follow the body around. We don't want the hands working down the line. And the butt end of the grip, which points at the body's center and between the belly button and the hip, through the ball, going forward, the butt end of the grip follows and coincides and works with the body center. So the end of the grip is always pointing at this center through the shot. Right here. So if when you're doing the breakdown swing, if you turn and get back to the top and come down, and you simply hold this position and turn through the shot and go up to the finish, you're going to have what we want. So let's hit a shot. Let me hit a couple shots, and I'll slow one down so you can see what's going on in the hitting area. And we'll slow this one down. Now what I'm trying to do, what I feel like when I go through the ball, I feel like exactly like this. I feel like I'm moving the club right on around with my body, and I'm leaving the head up. Again, that's another video. That'll be the next video in this series. Okay, good straight hit. Okay. So you have to trust this Y shape and trust this structure to go around. When you're working the club around, the club head is going to travel on a correct arc, on the inside to inside path, and the face is going to square up much easier. Okay, no manipulation, straighter shots, and a little bit more solid shots too.